today's video is a what I eat in a day video. I had a lot of fun filming this, by the way. Like, I hope you guys like these types of videos because I would love to film more for you guys. I've always been into cooking. I've always been into just making random dishes. I grew up in a very meat and potato family, so when I got out on my own, I started kind of experimenting with different things, and I realized that my goal overall is to become 100% vegan, but right now I'm trying to take baby steps and I'm trying to focus on being 100% vegetarian. I would say 90% of my diet is vegetarian, and then the other 10% is Chick-fil-A and bacon. Like, I can't say no. I love Chick-fil-A. It is definitely my guilty pleasure, but I am trying my hardest to not consume creatures. I love animals so much, so part of going vegetarian is for ethical reasons, and then the other part is for health reasons as well, but mostly ethical reasons. I just hate the thought of eating little creatures. In this video, I'll kind of show you some of my favorite go-to vegetarian dishes, but of course, no matter what your diet is, you can always customize it to fit whatever suits you and your diet. So if you guys want to see what I ate yesterday, then please keep watching. Alright guys, for breakfast we are having my favorite egg white omelet. It's packed with protein and it's really satisfying. I'm full for hours after I eat this, so it's just a great way to start off your day. To give this omelet some substance, I am putting some Italian sausageless sausages from Trader Joe's in the mix. I just like to cut these up in coin-sized pieces and just kind of saute these with some oil. These are so good, you guys. Like, they don't taste necessarily like meat, but they're really nice and savory, and they're boyfriend approved. My boyfriend loves these. We put these in our pasta, we put these on sandwiches, and they're really good in omelets too. So I'm just gonna saute those before we make the omelet. Don't those look so good? Once those bad boys are nice and browned and fully cooked, I take those off the pan, clean off the pan, and I like to spray it with some coconut oil, and then I'll put my egg whites on. It's really important to make sure your egg whites are completely cooked before you go through and try to flip them. I also like to add a little paprika and some pepper to add a little bit of flavor and color. Alright, I'm gonna attempt to flip this. It's a make or break moment. Boom! Just like that. Oh, got it! Now that I've successfully flipped my omelet, I'm gonna go ahead and add some sharp cheddar cheese. You can add whatever kind of cheese you like. And then my sausageless sausages, I realized I cut them a little too big, so I did rip them in half, so they're, you know, more bite-sized pieces. And then I go through and I flip the other half of the omelet over to kind of make like a taco type shape. And that's how you do it. This is how I make my go-to breakfast protein-packed egg white omelet. To finish everything off, I topped it with some sriracha and some avocado. For a little snack, I'm having Trader Joe's lightly salted edamame. I love to just snack on this. The first time that I ever had edamame, I ate the entire shell and everything. I didn't like take the bean out of the shell, I just ate the entire thing, and I had like half a bag. Needless to say, my stomach was like really upset the next day, but you know what? You live and you learn. But this is a really delicious snack, and it's got a lot of protein in it. For lunch, I am making my guilty pleasure, which actually isn't necessarily guilty because it's still pretty good for you. I'm making my chickenless chicken nugget lettuce wraps. You guys, these are so good. Definitely one of my go-to lunches. For the chicken, I like to use Trader Joe's chickenless crispy tenders. These are tasty. They taste just like chicken tenders. Like, when I first tried them, I was blown away. I had no idea that they would be this good. So I just cook them on my stovetop. It says to put them in the oven, but you know, this is just easier. So I do that. I also threw a little falafel in there because I'm getting crazy with it. But anyways, I'm gonna cut up some cucumber. I like to cut up some onion to put in there. You can really put in whatever kind of vegetable you want, but I wanted to kind of make it into like a classic chicken sandwich. And yes, I'm using honey mustard from Chick-fil-A because that is my guilty pleasure. I can't say no, so I'm trying to make it as close to Chick-fil-A as humanly possible. But anyways, as you've seen, I put honey mustard in each wrap. I put my chicken in there. I put the onions, and we can't forget about the cucumbers either, so I'm sliding those bad boys in there as well. I definitely realize that having processed vegan meats and tofu in every single meal is not the healthiest thing to do, but it just happens that today that's what I ate. But usually I do have maybe like one vegan meat replacement per day. But I just want to show you some of my favorite recipes, and they all involved vegan meat replacements. So it has protein, but it is processed, so just keep that in mind. You guys, this doesn't even taste healthy. It tastes like I'm like cheating. It tastes like I'm eating like greasy chicken nuggets. Really crunchy and very satisfying. I'm just munching on some cut up mango right now. It is definitely one of my favorite fruits. It's so tasty. My teeth are really sensitive though, so when it's really cold, it hurts, but it's worth it. So I figured why munch on the mango when I can make a protein shake. For this smoothie, I'm adding about half a cup of fresh mango. You can use frozen too, whatever you have on hand, but I just had this fresh mango. Now I'm gonna add 2 scoops of vanilla protein powder, and my protein powder calls for 2 scoops, so that's just a serving size. I'm also gonna add some almond milk, probably about maybe half a cup, however much you need to make it blend easily. But it just makes the most frothy, sweet, refreshing smoothie. I want to make this right now. Like, I'm getting really hungry. It's lunchtime. So anyways, yeah, it turned out really good. This is my first time making a mango smoothie, and I was very happy with it. So for dinner, I am sauteing some tofu that I've been marinating for the past day or so. I also have some falafel and quinoa to go with it, so I'm thinking it's gonna be pretty tasty. So that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you like these types of videos, let me know in the comments below and thumbs up this video, and I will make more for you. Like I said, I love to cook, and filming it and cooking was kind of fun. It was kind of a good switch up from beauty tutorials. So anyways, thank you guys for watching. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, then please subscribe to it, and I will talk to you guys next time. Bye.